Hello, everybody, and welcome to Real Life NPCs, where we are in either the last or one of the last few episodes of Monster Prom.
Woo!
Well, technically, it's only the first semester of Monster Prom. We have a whole
That's
other one to
true.
go through.
It's true.
Anyways, we're coming with occupations, and mine is a parody songwriter.
Nice, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on a second. Chef. Not just chef. Chef.
Okay.
Chef. So a chef that cooks other chefs?
No, chef.
Like, from fucking Total Drama Island?
No,
Oh, you mean like my fucking character Chef from D&D?
correct.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Chef. He
I
was
forgot
good.
about the chef whose actual name was Chef.
Yeah, Chef. He was perfect. All right. Courtney.
A plague doctor who's actually no good at any sort of medicine at all and is just getting the money.
Every plague.
Every plague doctor? Professional wrestler. Mario and Luigi were plumbers. Player order is based on how funny an off-brand version of these two heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, who aside from saving a kingdom are also blank. So basically an off-brand Mario and Luigi that are one of the things we
But
said.
could you imagine a pair of bards going around fucking playing music like Weird Al Yankovic while saving a kingdom?
That's pretty good. So what else do we have? We have that. We have a chef.
Wait, are they off? It's off.
Off-brand Mario and Luigi.
Okay, listen, they have like the Italian type accents. Could do
Yo.
chef,
Could do
and then
chef.
they are chef together.
That's-
They're chef.
Okay.
Okay.
Courtney's. What's Courtney's argument?
I'm okay with going last.
Yeah, I mean, as funny as... Just imagine Mario and Luigi just screaming, not fighting Bowser, just screaming nonsense wrestling shit at them.
That would
At all their enemies. What?
I think that'd be hilarious.
Also,
Like-
I want to see them full Nelson a fucking Bowser and then like
That
fucking
would also be pretty good.
Funny.
What was your thing again?
huh?
What were you?
Parody songwriters. It's like Weird Al Yankovic.
This is a tough one.
It's real hard.
I personally think it should go Dan, Jackie, Earn, then me.
Really? You don't like the parody songwriters?
Not as well as I can imagine Chef. Come on. I don't know why, just Chef.
Okay, so you think it should be Dern?
Does anyone else agree or disagree?
No, I agree. I like the chef, like the two names, each one being chef. Although there are Hans and Rudolph, but you know.
Yeah, Hans and Rudolph.
Well, it's their job. One's a chef, the other one's a chef. So yeah, Han
Yeah,
and
they're
Rudolph.
chef,
Chef.
collectively.
Okay.
Chef on Chef Rudolph. I don't know what you
Okay,
want.
who are we going from there?
Uh,
Bowser, you have brought hateration and holleration into this dancery, and as a result, we will take you down.
See, I either in my mind see the suplexing or like Bowser fucking destroying them because they're trying to just like fake wrestle and Bowser just rips their heads off. But either option's pretty good in my mind.
I'm
I would say
imagining.
probably Jackie's.
Okay. My imagination is instantly going to two Weird Al Yankovics playing the fucking like accordion at Bowser to get him to
At
stop.
Bowser,
Sure.
fair. Okay, cool. I'm not at risk because no one's gonna fucking talk to Leo. You could just talk to the witches.
I don't want to talk to the witches. I
Now
don't wanna
Dan's
talk
gonna
to
go
the-
after Scott.
That?
Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
I have so many bad things happen. In this
Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time she does.
Oh, weird.
But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that.
Wonderful.
Touchdown.
Go, Lefty, gobble that mouse. No. Watch out for Wiggles coming up from behind. Use that tongue. Go!
He does this every week or so. Whenever my snakes need a meal, he seems to think snake eating contests are competitive sports. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this.
Perfect.
He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even given them names.
Go, Slither. Go, Bendy. Go, Sanchez. Go, Snake.
Did he run out of names?
Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for these tickets, it isn't enough.
This seems like a real tense situation. You resolve it the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling. I think we know which one's the option.
I have to encourage this nonsense.
Yeah, you have to encourage the nonsense.
That's all I want.
It's true.
Yes. That's the spirit. Get your head in the game, Sanchez. Do snakes have heads, or are they just neck and face?
What?
Whoa, check it out. Mindy's been behind all this season with a record low BMI.
A BMI?
Yep, that's what I said. That's body mass index. The index is because I wrote it on this index card.
He was so close.
He was so close. But now she's hungry for victory. Let's go, Mindy. Swallow that glory.
The snakes really do seem to enjoy having an audience. They're really hamming it up. Or should it be snaking it up? Your wild cheering motivates Bendy to really go all out. She tries to grab the mouse out of Lefty's jaws, but the two end up tearing it in half.
My scalp! I'll take my snake charmer hairdresser hours to get these organs out.
Oh, major foul on Mindy there. She's gonna be out for the rest of the season. Bubby.
Damn right she is. I'm having her muzzled. And her name is Spirulina?
Spirulina is what I would say, so... By the time Vera's cleaned up the blood and run off, you've made plans to meet up with Scott to watch the next match. Nice.
Let's do this.
Well,
I
at
like
least
him.
another person's paying.
Alright, let's hit that center table. You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, of course.
Why have we never
Obviously.
paid attention to the cook back here?
Holy shit, that's amazing! Why have we never paid attention to that?
Look at him,
That's
he
art.
just wants a kiss!
That's art!
It's Godzilla Jr. Have you found it yet?
I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science.
How hard can it be? It's just silverware.
Just silverware? And I suppose the food in your food pick is just food?
No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption and a postmodern industrialized Jesus fuck mega society.
Well, my silverware is a metaphor for...
Silverware.
Yes! Is that not enough?
Oh,
It's more than enough, but can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it.
You're a bit of a silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you could speed up the selection process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. Oh, fuck.
I cannot help you here, friend.
I have no idea.
I would
I
think the one with elegance, but I don't know.
She does like to gloat.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's the gloating spoon.
I'm hoping so too. Yeah, do that one. Okay, cool. Ah, yes, the gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils. What's with her and utensils? Because that was also the comparison
What's
to me.
the gloating
He's-
spoon?
Fancy.
Well, of course you wouldn't know about it.
Rude.
No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am.
Such smug superiority. I am no match for the spoon.
Miranda produces the gloating spoon with much fanfare. Looks like a regular spoon to you. But then what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining the spoon's finer points, even though spoons don't have points.
All right.
Okay.
Where are you headed?
No, don't you fucking dare. Talk to the fucking witches, that way I can speak more for you. Jesus fuck, don't you dare.
You were planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them.
We're here to save the day.
Oh good, it's you. We can practice one of our spells on you.
Oh no.
And this is probably why.
Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him.
The audience laughs. Wait, an audience?
Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enchantments to help us beat this big bad. Do you think we could try one on you? Pretty please?
Ooh. Aw, says the audience. You know, a magical enchantment doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the 2 options. What?
Hmm.
2 helicopters.
All right. The choice
The
is
choice
made.
is made.
Winged Helium double copter.
You always wonder what it would be like to be 2 helicopters. You both rise to the ceiling of the cafeteria, shattering the skylight and showering the students with glass.
We should have thought this through. We should have thought this through.
You ditch school and spend the afternoon cruising the city, murdering birds and fucking up people's drones. Eventually, you start to wonder, if you're 2 helicopters, which helicopter contains the real you? If one helicopter is destroyed, where does your consciousness reside? These philosophical questions are outside your comfort zone. You finally return to school and let the coven restore you to your former body. But your experience being 2 helicopters has left you with a mind more flexible. You gain +4 creativity.
Shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, they do kind of give you big stats.
I know, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Listen, Court, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight.
Yeah, we're showing our best flasks. Well, not best flasks exactly, but the best contents.
Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks down on the table.
Okay, so this is beer, my WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant.
Ha! Weak. This is radioactive Epstein. This is fire. And this is literal poor life choices.
Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside it. It is the ultimate flask.
They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you could cut in with the craziest thing of all. But think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Yeah, that's how this works. Thanks, game. I'm assuming the first one for him.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with the
Yeah.
first one. Yup, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. You could ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality. A free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie. It's like you've drunk from my poor life choices flask, and I love it. I didn't even know you could drink a genie.
You and Damien pop open the flask and drink the genie together.
Oh, jeez.
It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water
Adam?
tastes like.
Is this Adam?
Yes.
Call out post for Adam because I know he watches these. Normally you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it, he's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience.
Adam, if you're watching, you've been called.
You've been called. All right, everybody chooses something cool.
Something cool. Some sort of like music player or like some sort of shuffle mode that like just knows what you want to listen to, even when you don't know what you want to listen to. Because like it sucks going through like your fucking things
That's fair.
to look for a song.
That's fair.
That's
Okay.
cool.
So on the music front, historically Ben Franklin created a musical instrument that was just a bunch of like cups that you would like play the rings of, and the sound would literally drive people insane and make them ill.
Nice.
Is it cool?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. He literally invented an instrument that could make people sick with sound.
That is fuck though.
It is dope as fuck.
That is the most Damien thing I've heard.
I've heard it was on Cabinet of Curiosities one time. It was a good one.
Aaron's turn.
My turn.
Aaron.
The U.S. as an actual republic.
Oh damn! All right.
Call out post for the U.S.
My idea was a tattoo that you can change whenever the fuck you feel like it.
Ooh, that's dope as fuck. All right. How weird it would be to find a selected thing as a prize in a Happy Meal.
You know.
Okay.
I feel like the changing tattoo would probably be the most, like... If we had the technology, it would be the first thing they'd do with it.
Just put it in a Happy Meal?
Yeah,
No,
McDonald's
so that would
would
be-
take, like, temporary tattoos
I
and
feel
make
like
them.
that'd be the last thing they do with it because it starts with a money grub and then works its way all the way down to Happy Meals where it's like $2 maybe. But I understand. Eventually, it'll end up in a happy meal. So yes, you were correct.
I would say middle. I would say, Aaron, I would say between yours or mine. Because yours is a con.
Here's the thing. If yours was in that and a kid started playing with it, they'd immediately go like vomit out all their food and need to get more.
Oh, that is true. That's a marketing technique, but
Right, exactly. I mean, what would McDonald's gain from having an actual Republic in every meal?
that is true. So what's our order then?
I have no fucking idea. I lost track of what we were rooting for.
I see Aaron's going first, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would say then mine, then Dan's, then Courtney's.
yeah.
I think so.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think that reasons out. Okay, it's the evening. All right, the last chance to impress them.
Even in.
This is it. Doesn't even give us the shop option tonight.
No, I'm gonna go to class like a good boy.
All right.
Oh, I'm raising
That
my
day
hand!
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching, so she recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts.
My stats are really good except for fun.
Yeah, they really are. Your mind's barely on what you're doing, though all you're really concerned about is the situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, you've been her closest and most trusted advisor. Maybe too close. You're worried Vera's become so dependent on your advice, she's blind to your true romantic intentions. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up in the advisor zone. You're so lost in thought of unrequited love, you hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out.
Why?
There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight.
A date? And perhaps your affections are unrequited.
With the heads of Monster City's major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war. You're such a good and loyal advisor, I couldn't imagine going without you.
Right, of course, trying to hide your disappointment. You accompany Vera to the peace conference, but soon.
You can have horse racing, but if you think I'm giving up murder's monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass that it's popped back out your own shirt collar.
Larry the actual crocodile snaps his fangs. Gunbozo Gennady of the deranged con assembly honks in disapproval. Timmy the knife baby chooses rattle menacingly. Oh, I'm sorry. The actual crocodile fucked me up.
All right, you scumbags, settle down.
But it's too late! Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gunbozo makes a rocket launcher out of his twisted balloons, and Timmy the knife baby produces a lot of knives.
Hey, advisor, a little help here.
If you don't save Vera now, you'll never have a chance to confess your feelings, so take a deep breath and... go.
I'm gonna go for it, fucking all things out.
Go all in. Oh, so charming. With no thought of the danger you're in, you turn to Vera and bare your soul. You confess that you've been advising her this whole time, not out of love of crime, but out of love for her.
I don't know what to say. Partially because I'm in the middle of a very tense standoff.
But the tense standoff suddenly becomes tender as the underlings of the other criminal lords follow your example.
Yeah.
Larry the Croc salamander sidekick admits to years of repressed longing. Gunbozo's chauffeur climbs out of his tiny car and begs his boss to give their love a chance. And Gunbozo's second chauffeur does the same, and so does his third chauffeur, and so on. Timmy the knife baby's wet nurse confesses a fatal attraction to her little lord. Gunbozo's various chauffeurs jealously fight for his love, killing each other in the process. Timmy the knife baby is a baby, and so is wet nurse arrested for being a pervert.
Fair.
Larry the Croc, being an actual crocodile, marries a salamander sidekick and lives happily ever after.
Good for them.
Wait, I'm sorry,
Cool.
what? But being an actual crocodile?
Yeah, at least until Vera mows everyone down with her Tommy gun.
Oh boy.
Well, there's the last obstacle to my complete dominance taken care of. Thanks for the distraction. You know, all this time I thought you weren't attracted to me. I thought your interest was purely professional. But it turns out that your love was even more use to me than your professional interests. I'll take it. while simultaneously taking control of this city's entire crime underworld.
Looks like love really does conquer all. As Vera's most trusted advisor and love interest, you gain +2 smarts and +1 money. I think you might have secured that one.
I think you're sick.
Oh, fuck.
Well, time for the rest of
Actually,
the fuck up.
it's time for next time.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Next time we'll see.
Next time!